Hello student, I am Sangeeta Mansukhani. This is the video number 68. In this video I will be explain atomic orbital, quantum numbers and electronic configuration. So let us start. First, orbitals and quantum numbers. And this topic very important because this year already one question came on the basis of the quantum numbers. Okay? In NEET exam. So please focus it. Orbitals and quantum numbers. The characteristics of an orbital are expressed in terms of three numbers. The characteristics of an orbital are expressed in terms of three numbers called principal, denoted by small n, azimuthal, denoted by small l, and magnetic quantum numbers small m1, ml. Okay, and these numbers are obtained from the solution of the Schrödinger wave equation. But it too represents the spin of the electron about its own axis. So fourth quantum number called spin quantum number has been introduced. So four quantum number, okay. So a set of the four numbers which give us complete information about location, energy and the type of the orbital occupied, shape and then orientation of that orbitals, and all about all the electrons present in n atoms. So this is four known as quantum numbers. So various quantum numbers are briefly I explain. First one is principal quantum number. Okay, so principal quantum number denoted by n, and it determines the size and to a large extent the energy of the orbital, and it is always a positive integer with the value of the small n is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this quantum number also identifies a shell. Okay, and this shell with n is equal to 1, it is called the first shell, and the shell with n is equal to 2 is called the second shell, and so on. Okay, so various shell are represented by the following letters. Shell is equal to n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. If n is equal to 1, so that is means first shell is K. N is equal to 2, so that is means shell is L, second shell. 3, that is means third shell M. 4, that is means fourth shell is N, capital N. So with the help of this quantum number, average distance of electron from the nucleus can be determined. Okay, so in the case of the increase in the value of the small n, that is means increase the shell principal quantum number, so the number of the allowed orbital also increase, and formula are given by n square. Okay, so principal quantum number indicate by n, it is the determine the size and the energy of the orbital. Okay, and this quantum number also identify as shell. Okay, so indicate 1, 2, 3, 4. So shall indicate K, L, M, N. Okay, clear? Then second one is second quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, denoted by small l. Okay, azimuthal quantum number, also we have to say orbital angular momentum or subsidiary quantum number. Okay, so it determines the angular momentum of the electron, and it is also known as orbital angular momentum or subsidiary quantum number. Okay, it shows 3D shape of the orbital. What indicate? 3D shape of the orbital for a given value of the small n. Small n is principal quantum number. So the value of the small n can vary from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, small n principal quantum number start value from 1, but value of the azimuthal quantum number small n can vary from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so like small n is equal to 1, so 1 minus 1, L is equal to 0. If n is equal to 2, so 2 minus 1, 1, so L is equal to value 1. Okay, here I write, like here you written value for L 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like n is equal to 1, 2, 3. So n is equal to 1. So that is means value of L 0 because n minus 1. Okay. So each subshell is assigned an azimuthal quantum number. So following symbol notation for subshell because principal quantum number indicates shell K, L, M, N. But here value of the small l azimuthal quantum number indicate notation for subshell small s, p, d, f, g, h. S, p, d, f, g, h. Okay. Then after angular momentum of the electron in an orbital given by this formula root L plus 1 h upon 2 pi is equal to root L plus 1 h upon 2 pi. The energy of the different subshell present within the same principal shell are found to be in order S less than P, P less than D and then D less than F. That means F is the greater. So the energy of the electron present in the S subshell is lower and then present in the P subshell of the same principal shell. It will be proved that later in this section. So in the S, P, D, F subshell, maximum number of the electrons are 2, 6, 10 and 14. Okay. Third quantum number is magnetic quantum number, and magnetic quantum number denoted by small mn. Okay, it shows the behavior of the electron in a magnetic field and it gives information related to the spatial orientation of the orbital with respect to the standard set of the coordinate axis. So for given a value of the small l subshell, so 2l plus 1 values are possible for ml. So these values are given by ml is equal to minus L, comma, minus L minus 1, comma, minus L minus 2, dash, 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 0, comma, 1, dash, 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 L minus 2, okay, comma, L minus 1, comma, L. So value of the M varies from minus L to plus L. So including 0 also, okay. So the values of the M varies from minus L to plus L including 0. So for S subshell, L is equal to 0, so M is equal to 0. So only one orientation is possible, which means S subshell consists of only one orbital. For P subshell, L is equal to 1. So L is equal to 1, so that is means small m is equal to minus 1, 0, comma, plus 1. So three different orientation along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So are possible in case of P subshell, and which means that P subshell contain 3 orbitals. Then likewise D subshell contain 5 orbitals and F subshell contains 7 orbitals. And it can also be said that the magnetic quantum number gives the number of the orbitals present in the given subshell. See this table, value of the L, azimuthal quantum number 0. So it indicates subshell S, small s, so number of the orbital 1. Then first number 1, so subshell P and number of the orbital 3. Value of the L 2, so subshell D and number of the orbital F. So number of the orbital indicate by the magnetic quantum number. Third one is fourth spin quantum number S. Okay, so fourth quantam number. So fourth quantum number called electron spin quantum number small m s, ms. Okay, and otherwise you indicate S. Is introduced to explain the line spectra of multi-electron atoms. Okay, here you see spinning of the electrons. Okay, this is the nucleus way. So an electron, this is the way represent electron. So electron spin around its own axis. This is the way around its axis, like Earth spin around its own axis. So has intrinsic spin angular momentum number. okay, which is a vector quantity and can have two orientation relative to the axis. So this is the spinning of the electrons way. So difference between these two orientation, clockwise and then anti-clockwise. If two values of clockwise represent as a plus half and then anti-clockwise represent as minus half, so are assigned to the spin quantum number ms. So these are known as the two spin states of the electron, represented by the two arrows, spin up, so upper arrow, spin down, okay. So two electrons having different ms values, plus half and then other minus half. So I have opposite sign, okay. So an orbital can hold a maximum two electrons with opposite signs, okay, opposite spins. So the magnitude of the spin angular momentum can be calculated from this formula. Spin angular momentum formula is root s plus 1 h upon 2 pi. Okay, so number of the subshell in n shell, we have to find formula small n. Number of the orbitals, we have to find formula 2l plus 1. Maximum number of the electron in a subshell, 2 in bracket 2l plus 1. Number of the orbitals in n shell is equal to n square. Then maximum number of the electron in nth shell is equal to 2n square. So please learn this formula, okay? Because in exams already number of the subshell find, number of the orbitals, number of the orbitals in nth shell, maximum number of the electron in a subshell and in a shell. Okay, clear? This question based on this topic, using SPDF notation, describe the orbital with the following quantum number. Okay, so first is n is equal to 2. N is equal to principal quantum number is 2. So that is means represent shell, and small l is equal to 1. That is means represent azimuthal quantum number, subshell. Okay, so 2 K L M N shell represent. So 2 is second number, first is S, second one is P. Okay, so P, so L is equal to 1, so P orbital represent. Okay, clear? And then second number, so second number shell, so 2p. Then n is equal to 4 and l is equal to 0. So 4 is represent shell, so fourth number shell. Okay, so 4, and then l is equal to 0, that is means S. Okay, then n is equal to 5, fifth number shell 5, and then subshell 3. So 0, 1, 2, this is the L value. Okay, so represent as subshell S, P and D. Okay, and here given fifth number. So fifth number is first, second, third, fourth and fifth. S, P, here from start S, P, D, F. Okay, again P, D and then F. Okay, clear? Sorry, here only for 3 given. Okay, so 3 given, so third number given F. Clear? Then n is equal to 3, so third number shell and 2, and 2 number D, 3D. Okay. Next textbook question also based on this topic, quantum number. What is the total number of orbital associated with the principal quantum number n is equal to 3? Again I say, what is the total number of orbital associated with the principal quantum number? So n is equal to 3. N is equal to 3, that is means represent the shell. So possible value of the L are is equal to 0, 1 and 2. Okay, so 1, 3 S orbital, because third number and represent shell. Okay, so third number shell, and then third number, so 0, 1, 2. Okay, and possible values of the L is equal to 0, 1 and 2. So n is equal to 3, L is equal to 0, and then ml is equal to magnetic quantum number is equal to also 0. So n is equal to 3, so third number shell s orbital also, and then 3p orbitals. Okay, so for 3p orbital n is equal to 3, L is equal to 1, and ml value is equal to -1, 0 and +1. Then L is equal to 2, ml is equal to -2, -1, 0, +1 and +2. So the are present in it. So total number of the orbitals here 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay. Clear? Here L is equal to, represent the orbitals, L is equal to here 1, here magnetic also 0, 1, that is mean one orbital represent here, ml value, here ml value -1, 0, +1, 3, and then here ml value is -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, so total 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 5. So total number of the orbital is equal to 9. Okay, and otherwise you have to find formula number of the orbital n square is equal to 3 square is equal to 9. So this is the simple formula, directly you have to find. Okay, so n square, find the number of the orbitals. Okay, so here quantum number, principal quantum number n is equal to 3 given, so n square, 3 square, so is equal to 9. Okay, next topic is shape of the atomic orbital. Shape of the atomic orbital. What is the orbital? Okay, again I say, I already explained difference between the orbits and the orbital, but again here I say, the region or space around the nucleus within which the probability of finding an electron of given energy is maximum about 90%, it is called orbital. Okay, and Schrodinger wave equation represent the finding out the probability at any point around the nucleus. Okay, so two types of the shape of the atomic orbitals represent as a first radial wave function, and then second one represent boundary surface diagram. So first is radial wave function. Radial wave function represent this way. Okay, for this way radial wave function, the shape of the orbitals can also be obtained from the variation of the wave function versus function of the distance of the nucleus. So it is called radial dependence of radial wave function. So shown by just plotting a graph between wave function psi and distance r from the nucleus. So here this graph, here you see for 2s orbital, A is equal to first S, 1s orbital. So here you see psi and r between the graph plot. So this way. Then for 2s orbital, so see. So first is in case of the 1s orbital, continuously decrease as the value of the r increase. But in 2s orbital, here you see the wave function first decrease, okay, and then becomes 0 at a particular point, and then become negative because going to the downside. Okay, so its value is becomes negative. Then in case of the 2p orbital, first increase and then decrease. Okay, so in case of the 2s orbital, the point at which wave function becomes 0, and so it is called radial node surface. Here I represent node. Okay, that is means it is called radial node surface or simply node. Okay, so this is the way of radial wave function. So probability density graph represent on the basis of the radial wave function, but represent by German physicist Max Born. Okay, so German physicist Max Born suggested that the probability density graph, okay, of the electron at any point, so it is obtained by the square the wave function psi square at that point. Okay, so here you see for the first 1s orbital, graph between the psi square is equal to r. So here you see the variation of the psi square as a function of the small r for 1s orbital and then 2s orbital. Okay, so both are different. Here you see this graph you see and this graph you see, both are different. So these graphs are known as probability density graph. Okay, and for 2p this way. Clear? Then next topic is boundary surface diagram. Boundary surface diagram, the probability density variation can be visually in the terms of the charge cloud diagrams. It is called boundary surface diagram. The probability density variation can be visualized in terms of the charge cloud diagrams. Here you see the boundary surface diagram given. This is the first given shape of the s orbital. This is the 1s, this is the 2s, then 1s and 2s as a 3D wave. Okay, so boundary surface diagram of the s orbital is actually a sphere centered on the nucleus. Okay, in two-dimensional it looks like a circle and which includes a region where probability of the finding electron is about 90%. So shape of the all s orbital are spherical. Okay, and it is equal probability of finding the electron given distance in the all the direction. It is also observed that the size of the s orbital increase so as the value of the n small n increase. That is means principal quantum number. Okay, so order of the size of s orbital is small n, that is means number of the shell increase, so its size also increase. So order of the size of the s orbital is 4s greater than 3s greater than 2s and greater than 1s. Then next is boundary surface diagram of the p orbital. Okay, boundary surface diagram of the 2p orbital are given in the figure this way. Here you see 3 2p orbital x, y and z. Okay, in x direction this way, in y direction here written y, here wrong given y, and here x, y, z, correct. Okay, so see boundary surface diagram. In this diagram, the nucleus is at the origin and each p orbital have two sections. Here you see two sections. Okay, so it is called lobes. Okay, and these lobes lies on the either side of the plane. So that passes through the nucleus. Okay, so probability function is 0 at the place where two lobes touch each together. So here 0. Okay. So 3 p orbitals are identical in size, shape and then energy, but different in orientation of the lobes. All are identical but differ in orientation of the lobes. Okay, so represent, here you see x direction, so we have to represent 2px, y direction, so we have to indicate 2py, and in z direction p lobe, so it is indicated by 2pz. So size and the energy of the p orbitals increase as the value of the principal quantum number small n increase. Okay, so small n principal quantum number increase, so size and energy of the p orbital also increase. So order of the energy and size of the various p orbital is 4p greater than 3p and then greater than 2p. Then shape of the d orbital. Shape of the d orbital, so azimuthal quantum number small l is equal to 2, so show d orbital, and minimum value of the principal quantum number small n is equal to 3. Okay, and this is the because the value of the l cannot be greater than n minus 1. Okay, like for example l is equal to 2, azimuthal quantum number is 2, so ml have 5 values, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. So there are 5 d orbitals. So here you see 5 d orbitals. First we draw x, y and z 3 direction. Okay, so in between the axis we have to draw 2 lobes. Okay, so here you see dx square minus y square. So x this way and then y between the poles, lobes. Okay, then second is dz square. First you see dxy. Okay, so x direction So in between the poles x, and then y direction y, dxz, so x way and then z way, opposite way, dyz, x way and then y and then z. Okay, then dx square minus y square, opposite upper on the way dx and then y, then dz square, so on the plane of the z. Okay, so 5d orbitals are designated as dxy, dyz, dxz, dx square minus y square and dz square, and are of equal energy. Okay, and first 4d orbitals have similar shape, but difference is fifth one, dz square. Okay, so next topic is nodes and nodal planes. The place or point where radial wave function passes through 0 are called nodes or radial nodes, and it is value obtained by the expression n minus l minus 1. So see example, 2s has only one node. So formula is 2 minus l minus 1. So 2 minus 1 n minus l minus 1. So n is equal to second number shell, 0 for ls value minus 1. Okay, so is equal to 1. 3s has two nodes, so 3 minus 0 minus 1, so is equal to 2, and so on. So in case of the np and nd orbitals, the probability density function are 0 at the plane and passing through the nucleus. So these nodes are called angular nodes. Example for pz orbital. Pz orbitals have xy plane is nodal plane. So for dxy orbital, there are two nodal planes passing through the origin and then bisecting the xy plane containing z axis. So the number of the angular nodes are equal to L. So formula in generally way you learn total number of nodes find by this formula n minus 1. Number of the angular nodes find by the small l, and the number of the radial nodes you find by the formula n minus l minus 1. So please learn this formula. Okay. Next topic is energy of the orbitals. So energy of the orbitals and then filling of the orbitals in atom I will be explained in the next video. Thank you so much.